God, I nearly hit new game. That would have been bad. All right, so we are on loop 10. Oh. Damn, that number is getting big. Way to go on the 40 stream streak, Blaze. Also, I just realized that the map on this is no longer a floor name, but the king. So hoo boy. I feel like we're about to get into it, guys. I don't know. Something's just I feel it in my gut. Accidental, like, one room spoiler. Oh boy. Alright, let's I'm gonna talk to everybody first. Oh. Hey, Retro! Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Ooh, Pokemon Scarlet Violet, nice. How was your stream? Also, Retro, if you do have to raid and run, I absolutely understand. I know we are on a big time difference, you and I. I think you're over in the UK. Time? That's just like a guess. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So I do definitely understand if it is late where you are. Or early? What is time? What are time zones, really? I mean, it's literally the way the sun moves across our planet. That's what a time zone is. I don't think I took a long enough nap, guys. All right. Let's see. Is Belle okay? Europe should be around 10 p.m. Oh, it's not too bad. Is she okay? I think she's okay because she ate some snacks. It's when you can't eat that you're not doing well at all. Makes sense. Thanks for all the delicious snacks, Bonnie. Oh, it's okay. Wait, maybe midnight? There are a few times. There are quite a few time zones. You like those malanga thingies? Yes. Okay, yeah. I made them for you, you know. Aww. I saw you look at a recipe book for a very long time, and you were looking at that recipe. And I didn't know if you were staring at it because you really liked it or really hated it. Okay, why would you stare at a recipe that you hate? Like, what? That doesn't make sense. Eastern Europe here is 11:30. Oh yeah, no, it's late for you guys. Also, I just want to say, it makes me kind of it makes me kind of happy that I have such awesome people who come to see my streams on the other side of this globe. Like, that just it warms my heart. I'm glad you actually really liked it. I mean, oh, they made them for you? Slightly more than a quarter away. Okay, fair. I'm bad. Okay. 6-hour difference would be a quarter. You're right. You're right. I'll be very honest, like, lengths and such, I am, like, length and size, I am really bad at gauging that. Always have been. Always will be. It is how I have injured myself multiple times in my life. Funny story. Funny-ish story? I think it's a funny story. Now, looking back on it, it's a funny story. So, when I was a very young Aurora, yes, another young Aurora story, I was hanging out with my friends. We were just walking down the block, and in the distance, I saw, at the time, what I thought was a long cardboard box on the sidewalk. And I was like, oh, look at that box. And for some reason, I got it into my head that the best thing to do would be to go running towards that box and just soccer kicking it. Because I played soccer as a kid. And so I did that. And it wasn't until my foot made contact with the cardboard box that it registered to the rest of me that it wasn't a cardboard box. It was a 2x4 that someone had left out on the sidewalk. I do not know why they left a 2x4 out on the sidewalk. There was nowhere to be seen that there was construction happening. It was just randomly there. But my foot connected, and it was heavy, and it did not move a single inch. Not one tiny budge, like I thought it would if it had been a cardboard box. A cardboard box would have gone flying. I'm very lucky that day I did not break my ankle. Twisted the heck out of it. And thankfully I was only like 6 or 7 houses away from my own house, so my friends were able to get me back to the house. But I learned that day that you got to be careful when you kick boxes, because sometimes they could be, kids heal fast. I did heal pretty fast. But I also just twisted my ankle a lot as a kid. Like, I was very prone to it. So yeah, walk it off. I did kind of a little bit. I was just glad it wasn't broken. Because I had broken my wrist earlier that year, slipping on ice at school. I fractured my wrist, and I for like a good 5 minutes thought that maybe I fractured my ankle, because it got so swollen, like I couldn't try to take my shoe off. Now, if that happened to Curran Aurora, to get a nice long week break at least. At least. And like, I've broken my foot. I tried to steal your shoe. No, we had to kind of like work the shoe off of my foot very slowly because of how swollen it got. Because I was wearing a pair of high tops at the time, like Converse high tops, and it was like I was smuggling a grapefruit in my ankle as like a teenager who was maybe 5 foot at best at the time. Now, please note, I'm only 5'4". So I didn't grow all too much after that. I'm small. Small Rora, yeah. Yeah. I got into a lot of accidents as a kid. Like, Aurora height reveal, yep, I am 5'4" officially. Small. Itty bitty. Oh, dang. Didn't mean to hit that. That's why I use the chibi one a little bit more often, because it feels right in my soul. No. I made it for... Bonnie frantically looks around. For Deal. I made them for Deal. Because she likes to try out new foods. I do not. Yes, you do. I suppose I do then. See? I made them for Deal, not for you. Aw. Go away now. Our precious preteen. Don't look at me. Make like a grab and go. A little lightheaded, you go. Aw. Go to the other side, we'll talk to a Deal. God. A lot of emotions are being expressed right now, aren't they? Aren't there? I feel bad that I didn't notice Mirabelle wasn't doing well. I should have paid more attention. I'm glad he says here. Yes. Neither of us are very good at this feelings thing, and Boniface is a child still learning how to manage theirs. So it's good we have at least one person who knows what they're doing emotion-wise. So, in the spirit of being a person good at this feelings thing, how are you feeling right now? You're all good. I'm fine. That's good. You open your mouth to ask how she is, but I'm good. Feelings check over. Go away now. You leave her alone. I'm saving Mirabelle for last because I feel like she's gonna have a lot of feelings. Mira, she's strong, but this situation must be super stressful for her. We gotta stay at her side, okay, Sif? You nod. What you said to Mira. Huh? What did I say? Do it like Sif does? Oh! The deep breath. Well, it's just something me and Mira noticed. Sometimes when you're taken off guard, or when we get out of battle or something, you always take a deep breath in and out. It's to calm yourself down, right? The breathing? You always do it the exact same way, too. You go like this. Isabeau puts his hands on his chest and breathes. Deep breath in and out. Mira and I wondered what that was all about, and we talked about it and realized it kind of seemed to calm you down. We thought it was cool. And that one time a few days ago, Bonnie was upset. You told them to do that, so we remembered. Oh. I exist in a quantum superposition of 5'2" and 5'6". Observe me and it will collapse into one of the two. I am alive and would like to keep it that way. I would like that too. It does calm you down. How weird to be noticed and known. Persovin. I was telling you weird. I think that was weird. I shouldn't have said that because now you might get self-conscious. I'll try not to? Okay. Get self-conscious about breathing. Sif just stops breathing. Mira, how are you feeling? Good. One-word answers are really reassuring. They are. That was 2 at least. Versavin should go in the quotes channel. Absolutely. No, per Persoven. I think that is good. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm not a great speller. You know what? I will also double check with Mischief because I got the word from her. So she would know how to best spell it. I have 2-word answers. They're terrifying. Everybody needs a friend who can. This is why Sif is a good friend. The puns. In all honesty, like, you need that friend who is gonna tell you terrible puns and just make things just suck a little less. I'll be fine, Siffrin. Thank you for asking. Thank you for being here. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else, Mira. She gives you a gentle smile. Oh. Okay, well, we've talked to everybody. I guess the only thing now to do now is go forward. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about it, to be very, very honest. And make the good days suck a little more from the yeah. Depends. But like, even for me, when it comes to puns, even the bad ones are good. I'm definitely somebody who enjoys a pun no matter what. It's gotta balance out. Fair. There are some like pretty bad ones, I've heard in my time. Okay. Now, just because I have learned that there are freaking secrets all over the place, though I'm sure Blaze would have said, hey, you should check this corner over here out. I just had to look anyways. What's the worst vegetable to bring on a boat? Ooh, I know this one. A leek. It's one of my favorites. Also because I like leeks as a vegetable. They are some of my favorite vegetables. Alright. The king must be up ahead. Are you ready? Not particularly, Izza, but we'll try. Don't let Miku on your boat, right? Then she's usually got 2 leeks. Alright, ready. Oh, the music went quiet again. Okay, oh, like, this music sure is, it's nice. Ominous. Nice. Oh, there's so much hair. It's like being in someone's shower drain. Oh, young ones, are you here to kill me? Oh shit. Oh, young lady, you stand for change themselves, do you not? I just want the world to stay the way it is now, to be frozen in eternal beauty, a world of everlasting peace and rest. Oh, men will do anything but go to therapy. Also, the king was 3 rooms ahead. We got a 3-room spoiler. That's true. Young housemaiden, in a way, isn't my wish a form of change? Why aren't you on my side? Can't you feel it, young lady? The universe yearns for everyone's hopes to be encased in limitless ice. Won't you allow your fate to be ended? Corrupting and ending people's lives? You call this a form of change? Does it account as a spoiler if it was provided for the game? No. Also, like, honestly, if I hadn't just been, like, looking over the save data, I wouldn't have noticed it. I didn't notice it when we saved before the end of last game. I just noticed we were on loop 10. You dare compare your dreams of ice and stillness to change themselves? This is not true change. This is just you acting as a god would for your own satisfaction. One would think keeping a whole country from changing and evolving is the farthest thing away from change. Pretty self-explanatory, stupid. Thank you, Vaughn. Seems like a pretty pathetic way to appeal to a housemaiden's good nature, huh? Is this what you want, then? For us to peacefully let ourselves be frozen in time? I'll never be on your side, King. Not in a million years. Oh. Huh. Spoken like a true housemaiden of change. But... wait. Ooh. Oh. His font stopped shaking. Oh dear. Okay, but a flap on the wing of an aircraft that can be projected in order to reduce drag and also reduce speed is what a spoiler is. It's one of the definitions. Okay. You, traveler. Odile looks at you with an expression screaming, does he mean you or me? You shrug. Bright one. Ah, so he means you. What? What does that mean? Do you remember? Remember? What? Bish? Remember what? Oh. Oh. It seems you do not. What? Absolutely don't remember. We shall fight. And we shall see which side the universe favors. What is going on? Okay, this battle music is fucking sick. Oh my god. No! Not the ad! Okay, I'm gonna wait. Foxes are excellent swimmers and have been swimming between islands and across rivers. Their thick fur provides buoyancy and insulation in cold water. I do swim pretty well. My mouth is on fire because I put a ginger candy in my mouth. Typos are great too, yup. Alright, the ad is finishing. I'll finish chewing this candy. Are typos basically finger stutters? I think so. I think it's a good way to describe them. Listening to this music has been real good. Alright. Oh. Despite what you may think, I am a merciful king. I will give you some time to come to terms with your end. A most beautiful end. An eternal end. Wow, he's really taking us for chumps, isn't he? We've gotten this far. We will not back down. Get ready, everyone. Can you just wait? Alright, that's what I thought. He's a rock. Okay. Why did I use rock? I meant to use paper. God dang it. Oh. It is time, saviors. Time for what? Oh, Jesus. You see a vision of the future. Oh! What? What? You don't have the strength to go on. One hit. One hit. The king got you all in one hit. You'd laugh if you had the energy to do so. You can't move. You can't see. You can't really feel anything either. You don't think you'll get out of this one? Ugh, Sif. We can't let it end this way. Come on, you useless body. Move. No, your allies, they're... No, you can't let him. You can't let the king hurt them. Bonnie. Just run. Oh no. The sound of footsteps. They escaped. But we need to buy them some time. No, please, not your allies. You have to do something. Move. Move. Please. Do whatever you want with us. But don't hurt Bonnie. Oh. Please. Do not worry. After I take care of you all, the young one will have a wonderful rest. Oh no. I don't like that. But before that, the king strikes. Oh. Everything hurts. You can't move. It hurts. It hurts. Oh, gee. Ugh. God damn. Okay, first, just before I hit the next thing, I just want to say how much I love RPGs that don't have voice acting sometimes. Like we get spoiled with it nowadays because everything has voice acting. But something like this where you have to rely on the reading comprehension to take in the shiver of the text and how it starts with that all caps, but then it goes down to lowercase, and eventually it's stuttering with giant spaces between it it in of itself just is telling you what kind of hurt Sif is going through. Y'all think the king will tuck Bonnie into bed? Ah, emotional damage right there. Rude. You feel a tug on your stomach. Now I'm thinking about the old one-shot bad ending. There's a bad ending? I don't think I did I see a bad ending? I don't remember all of a sudden. And then no, spaced out text, just text trying to be creepy, just bluntly stating a fact. Oh no. I don't ever think I saw a bad ending when I played. I somehow avoided a bad ending. I'm gonna have to go find what the bad ending is, and I'm gonna get my heart broken, aren't I? Oh, I have never seen this. I, oh dear. Well, someone toss it in media on Discord and I'll watch it later. Oh no. Alright. We've, interesting here that it has taken us all the way back to the start. So that's fun. I bet we're probably gonna want to talk to Loop. Oh. Woohoo. That was awful! I've woken up like that. You try to catch your breath. Your body is fine and unharmed, but your brain still hasn't gotten the message, it seems. Stars, this is awful. Did he really kill you in one strike? This feels a little disrespectful, doesn't it? He did punch you into yesterday. He did punch us into yesterday. God damn. That attack was so strong. Why was it so strong? How is he so strong? The strike hit so hard, you don't think just buffing your defense with skills or equipment will be enough to survive it. Is there something out there that could protect you against it? A craft skill, maybe? Mirabelle. She's the one who usually heals you all in battle. He knows healing crafts you've never even heard of. Maybe she would know something? But for now... You got a memory of defeat! Oh no, a new memory? You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Defeat gives you 3 memories of skirmish instead of 1 when you defeat regular sadnesses. Oh, okay. Back to the stage, Siffrin. You have a king to beat. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we fucking do. Alright. back at the start. But have you considered going back to sleep? I mean, if Siffrin just decided to sleep through the next couple of days, they'd have a nice long nap. Siffrin, you're up. The usual, please. Oh, I get new dialogue. Ah, I get to be like, I know where everybody is. You can hit the interact button while standing on this. What? Really? God dang it. Odil's at the shop. Bonnie is. Well, I'll let you do this then. Sounds like you remember. You do. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library. If you need me, come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God's statue too. For good luck. Oh, wait. Maybe Mirabelle would know a way to survive the king's attack? You should talk to her later. You wave goodbye. Alright, no need to talk to you. We've gotten what we need from you. We still haven't found the open phrase to open this one. Did I ever go in this house? Yes. So you should talk to Castle Loving One. Okay. I don't believe you ever got that quest. Maybe not. That's one of the kids, right? Okay, well first we're gonna go talk to Loop. Because Loop is this way. Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. The house to the right of the stylish lady. Okay, excellent. Hi, Issa. I need to do the favor tree thing. Oh, sorry. I'm in your way then, aren't I? I'll get out of your hair. See you at the clock tower. Imagine every time the loop happens, chat acts like it's the first loop every time. Oh my god. Hey, Stardust. You were just fighting the king for the first time, weren't you? He's pretty strong, isn't he? He didn't kill you in one shot. He did. He sure did. You can still feel that hit. Your whole body is racked with tremors. And what it did. What to do? I feel like finding a way to win again as the king would be a good first step. Homie. Is there a way for you to survive his first attack? Maybe you should ask your housemaiden or look around dormant. Anyway, how can I help you this wonderful new loop? Let's see if there's anything new. Can you read my thoughts? Nah, I just have very good intuition. Like somehow I can tell what you're about to say. So weird. Suspicious. What, me? Suspicious? Say it ain't so. Bonnie was looking at a book. They were, weren't they? A book with a scary face. Okay, we've done this one. We talked about the bomb. Oh, do you know how to fix a knife? Oh, are you thinking about fixing up the key knife? Smart, smart. I mean, don't you sharpen your own dagger? How do you do it? Sharpening stone. And where is it? Bonnie used it as a skipping stone a week ago. Ha! But then you don't have yours, huh? So, just find one somewhere else. Okay, so we have to find... Nah, nothing. Oh. Dang it. Didn't mean to hit that. How dare you, sending Issa away. Yes, we have, I believe. We have done that bit. You know, I saw that I had a fresh thing to like do, and I was like, let's hit the button. I do feel a little bad. All right. This house is the one we want. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josephandry in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. You don't really care about their problems. You didn't really care about their problem before, but The Cursing of Chateau Castle, is it? Interesting. Maybe you could find the last issue for them? Okay, but what's the last issue? Like, what number is that? Guess we're gonna skip the tree pun. How treasonous! Oh no, I did skip the tree pun. That's fishing. That's that. We'll talk to Mira. Mirabelle's here, sitting on a bench looking at papers. Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything? Questions. Are we just gonna flat out say it? Are we just gonna flat out tell Mira what happened? Oh no. There was nothing you could do against the king's last attack, but maybe Mirabelle would know something? Huh? A skill to save us against the king? Just in case? Feels like we could find something like this in a book. Did you check the library? The library, huh? You should check the one in the village. Bookcase is filled with books about craft. You can't see anything that would stop the king's onslaught. Maybe you could ask the librarian? Sure. I knew, you know, I forgot that the parentheses meant that was a thinking thought and not not out loud words. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Anything about how to survive a very powerful attack? Survive a very powerful attack? Like crafting a shield? I wouldn't know anything about that. That sounds highly specialized. I don't think we carry that sort of knowledge here. I doubt even the house's library would own something like that. Maybe it would be in the secret library? The what? The what? The, secret library? The secret library whose entrance is hidden in the library? That library? One of the walls looks normal, but if you check it carefully, it reveals the secret library's entrance. Technically, only the librarians know about it, but you are trying to save Valgarde, so don't snitch on me? And don't lose tomorrow? Yeah, I'll try. Heh, cool. So the house's library on the second floor has a secret library. Sounds like you should go there and check the walls. Oh my god. Paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in this library for crimes against books. That's fair. I know it's easy to mix the silent thoughts and the shared thoughts up as a streamer. What if, bear with me for a second, what if we craft a nuclear bomb to deal with the king? The bomb is on the list. I have to go get the long thingy and the gizmo and the secret ingredient, and then I can make a bomb. I have no idea what the secret ingredient is, though. I have not been able to figure that out. Gunpowder. I mean, that would make sense. Or uranium. I don't... You know, I feel like here in fantasy France, in this fantasy French village, because all the words are French, that uranium just isn't a thing. Gunpowder, maybe. Uranium, I think that's pushing it. You should ask the one who was making the bomb what the secret ingredient is. How can we do that if she's frozen? Because we found her Mira's roommate. Wait a gosh dang minute. This whole time, after we found that character, Mira's had an ability that will unfreeze people. Why weren't we using it on people? Can we use it on people? We're frozen in the house? Has that just been an option I haven't thought of this entire time? Too far gone, said in one of the interactions in the village, I think. Okay. Let's double check. You're too eepy to be wakey. Hello, welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the survivors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with a teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. The round one, I think. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. You told her to give her wife the other necklace before, but she just said the exact same thing. Why even ask then? Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. You'll definitely be able to save everyone with this power you have. So she'll definitely be able to ask her which necklace she actually prefers. The woman sits here frozen in time. Judging by the way she looks, she's at the last stage of the king's curse. Not even Mirabelle could reverse it now. Okay, yep. Too far gone. The only way she can come back to normal is if you manage to beat the king. All right. Get our drawing. What if the drawing is the secret ingredient? You need to put it together with like the friendship of Matt. You know, it's like a bomb made out of the power of friendship. Why are you giving flowers away? Heh, have you looked around my house? I cannot get rid of those fast enough. That's why everyone in Dormant has some too. And it's just nice, isn't it? To be able to give physical proof of your love to people. It is. I don't know. It's clearly labeled friendship doodle and not secret ingredient in your pockets. Well, that's the thing. It's a secret ingredient. How would I know? Will I always give Issa the flower? Yes. Issa simplified the terms so you'd understand. Yeah. Plantains are just bananas that taste bad. This is a banana peel to you now and forevermore. Step closer? Yep. You decide to step closer. Here we go. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I did that to myself. I did that to myself. God damn it. It wasn't even done in the town. I have to do all of that over again. Truly a dangerous forbidden fruit. I'm gonna wait till the ad's finished so you can all laugh at me in chat properly. I think I remembered that being rumored to be dangerous. Yeah, it was. But like, I thought it was like a haha silly thing. Not a, you know, this is actually gonna hurt thing. Okay. Since death seems to be the easiest way to loop, this banana peel might come in useful sometime. Will it? Aw. I could just lay down. I love that for myself. That was like gotta be our fastest loop. What a death. I think we need a nice nap after that. A little bit, yeah. Alright, change guard. Oh, hey, Faye! Welcome in, and thank you for the lurk. Aw, boo. That's how it has to be, Siffrin. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't it joke time? Yeah, it's glad you agree. One could say it's pretty. Uh-huh. Tremendous tree. We at least got the pun again. So there's that. You get it now? This is him trying to touch you. You freeze. His hand is in the air. Goes closer. Closer. His hand abruptly stops above your shoulder and goes back to his side. Ah, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Nope. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Alright, we don't have to talk to Loop again. Okay. We get our drawing. Yay! We'll get our flower. Go give the flower to Issa. We ignore the freaking banana peel. Okay. Now, let's see. We got the thing with the house. We have the secret library. Yep, long thingy thing. We'll find here. Don't you need this to make a bomb? Yes. I'm technically half blind too. Half blind? Oh, you're that savior, the one with an eye patch, aren't you? I've heard about you. Ah, I see. Trying to get advice from another blind person. I see. I've heard from people in the village that this is a new development for you. Yeah, it happened a little while ago. I see. And how are you dealing with it? You decided a while ago that you shouldn't worry about it, so, well, it's fine. Okay. Well, if you need any advice from another blind person, you know where to find me. Nah, you're fine. Jesus. Oh, this is they're gonna have a party while we're off fighting. Protection spell. Oh, boring. Kid turns away and ignores you. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? How did you know? Okay, I think we've gotten everything. Nope, dang it. I think we've gotten everything here that we need to get in town. I'm literally just like clicking almost everywhere. Ugh, I'm gonna take a second and stretch my hands here. Oh, okay. Alright. But what if this barrel is different? What if another pillar has a trap switch? You make a point. Like, okay, I guess we're gonna go talk to Loop. Weird. What if the barrel has more carrots in it? You make a good point. What if it does? Is Loop gonna give me shit about eating shit on the friggin' banana peel? Yeah. Excellent. Alright. Let me talk to Loop. You can one new loop chat per loop. Oh, that makes sense. The one that says let's talk. Okay. I'll remember that for next time. Next time. Oh my god. Isabeau, just tell me. But you don't know if you'll manage to. Ooh! Can you tell me now? Well, no, it doesn't work like that. Ah! Mira! Mirabelle! Does Aurora remember where the library is? Second floor. So we just have to get to the second floor. And if I remember correctly, last stream, you mentioned that I missed something on the first floor? Oh yeah, this is Loop. I tell you to get all the equipment. Yup. I will make sure to check every room. Do not let me leave a floor until I have gotten everything. For efficient key getting, floor 1, right first, floor 2, left first, floor 3, right first. I'm just gonna copy and paste that note. Just in case we end up back in this situation. Oof. Big yawn. And if I am in a boss fight during the ads, I will be just continuing, or like, if I'm in a fight, I will be just continuing them through the ads. You didn't manage to beat the king earlier, but you feel a little stronger. You gained some XP. Oh, okay. always a sadness there? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've been to floor 1. Okay. More RPG. Who knew getting every bone shattered in your body simultaneously from a single hit was good for experience? More RPG protagonists should try it. Also, how often will you be going from Dormant all the way to... I hope not a lot. I'm pretty sure I got everything I needed to in Dormant. So... I do appreciate that, like, the things that, like, I need to make sure I get. Oh, sparkle. Ah! Nope, wrong one. Right. I suddenly could not remember which way to go. And, like, you just told me, Blaze. Oh, that's always the worst. Also, now I want a chocolate orange. I haven't had one of those in forever. Wait, this is the book Bonnie was looking at! Yes! They were very defensive about it. You look at the back. Life to ashes, death rituals from around the world. Why would Bonnie look at this? Why would Bonnie look at this? It's the best Christmas tree, right? Absolutely. Like, that is one of those things that, like, until I get one, it doesn't feel like the holiday. It's like I was trying to go in that door. But I guess, you know, every boss we fight is probably for the best. Now, I am keeping... I am keeping an eye out for... What's the word? I just lost it. The book. I'm looking for the book, which means I will have to go back to Dormant at least once. Dang it. But when I think about it, then I can just use the banana peel to loop myself and loop back to the right spots. Makes sense. Hey, Cynic! What memories do you currently have equipped? Let's take a look. Let's see. For Siffrin, I have Memory of Looping. I have Memory of Butt Kicking for Mirabelle. Memory of So Weak for Isabeau. Odile is First Strike, and Bonnie is Memory of Snacks. Much sadness, been 8. Oh, you're talking about the chocolate oranges. Mostly asking because you got the memory defeat. Oh, you're right. I need that. Thank you. It's gonna come in handy. I have a feeling. It's not that they're that rare a candy, it's just they have, last I checked, a very limited time window. I can't for Aurora to have 3,000 memories of skirmish and still keep memory of defeat on, because what if I need more? Rude. Gotta be so, I mean, online, I think. Where's my notes? Which one is this? Floor 1, attack with scissors. Woo! Snacks! That should kill it. Oh no! Landford Fox is an excellent climber and spends most of its time in trees and rocky cliffs. They have specialized paws that help them grip various surfaces. Huh? That's a fox I didn't recognize the name of. That's pretty neat. Oh, Siffrin, are you gonna knock into the counter again? Yep. You hit your hip into the blindingly stupid, ugly counter again. You yell "Nya" very loud a second time. Nya! 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 Nya. Interact with the sink in this room? Okay. A sink and some kitchen utensils. Here! What? What is it? Walk. Bonnie points to a big, thin cooking pot. Walk? Walk. Yes, that's a walk. Walk. You got the walk. You give the walk to Bonnie to equip later. What? Bonnie gets equipment? Makes veggies that will make you strong. Bonnie's buffs will always boost defense. Ooh. Nice. She can talk the talk, but can she walk the walk? That's good. That's good. Oop, we're not walking into the tier. That would be bad. I need like a memory of skip battle but get XP. Like, not really. It would be useful. I just walked right into that, okay. Oh, that's right. I need to gift you a game. Oh, that's true. That is true. I did put it on my wish list. No, not demanding games. Cynic said that they wanted to get me a game so that I would play it on stream. No. Not demanding, never demanding. It was just that they said... This is appropriate feeling. All of a sudden. It's true. Cynic did. I know. Here, let me very quickly. I will. Do I even? I don't have it open. I had it open earlier. Because Steam was like, hey, do you want to pre-download Resident Evil 9? And I was like, yeah, I want to pre-download Resident Evil 9. I'm pretty sure it's on my list. Yeah, Tingus Goose. I'll just pop it into chat here. Don't judge me by my wish list or the fact that there's 200 games on it, is all I ask. I have a lot of games on my wish list. A lot of them are like demos and things that haven't come out yet, and I'm just waiting to come out. Was it the Empreg game? Yeah, it was the one where I was like, why, what? That's a thumbnail right there. Wait a minute. Okay, so we got the sword, but an anvil, sharpening stone, and forge. Yes! I think I have mine at maybe 190, and I have roughly ranked most of them. Jeez. I just put them in my list, and then I sort it by, like, what's on sale. I sort it so that it always sorts by what's on sale, essentially. Most of the time. Like, there's been a couple of times where I'm, like, alphabetical. Or price, usually. Because that also tends to put the sales at the top. Because I very generally don't get games for full price these days. Like, if it isn't on sale, I wait. I add something to my list and I'm like, I want this a bit more than this, a bit less than this. Yeah, that feels right. All right. You know what? That's absolutely respectable. I think I have like 20 games at the bottom that haven't been ranked. Ooh. I generally have a point at which I'll go, you know what? If it entertains me for even an hour, I'll consider it worthwhile. You know what? All right. For a while, the top 3 of my wish list were coming soon. That I can understand. Especially with like a lot of the games that have been coming out lately. There's just been a lot of like really good things. Silk Song, Deltarune, don't remember the third. All right. All very, very good games. So, I haven't played any of them, but if I'm gonna play Deltarune, I know I have to play Undertale first. Like all 2 of my hands. This way, right? Oh. Is there anything else in this room other than a couple of vials? I get the impression that game development goes in cycles as much as history does. We're in the part where all the big endless sequels and hardware-breaking big games are dying back, and people are independently coming up with new ideas that they think might be fun and iterating upon them. Yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, I forgot there was something in this thing. You're ready for it this time. You'll be fine looking at old spots like this from now on. There's no glasses in there, but there are some supplies. Woohoo! Yes, that was the thing that was in here. So also gonna just double check. There we go. Bed in this room for equipment, right side rolled up posters for fun interaction. Okay. Oh my. The paper is filled with sketches of naked people doing fun things! You look at them curiously. Oh my! Huh, neat. Show me! I can't see what it is! Oh no! Mirabelle hurriedly covers Bonnie's eyes and makes them take 2 steps back. I want to see. No. It's not allowed. You're not allowed. Yeah, it's not for little ones, Boniface. Yep, can't let you do that, Bon. Where? Bonnie is looking straight at you. Bryn? Can I look? Well, nah, definitely not. Oh, so it's really not allowed. Why did it take Siffrin saying it for you to realize? Friends let me do things when you guys say no sometimes. But if even Friend says it's not allowed, then it must be something really not allowed. So I won't look. Well, good. Siffrin! What the crap did you let Bonnie do when we said no? Whoa. He let me drink some vodka. You will let the preteen drink vodka, but you absolutely draw the line at naked people drawings. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Huh? What? Siffrin. Whoa. I really don't get why Odile likes it, though. It tasted just like boring water. Sorry. That sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on a kid, actually. It was. Oh my god. Bon was like, I want to try the vodka. And Sif was like, I can't give this kid vodka. So just gave him water. A+. Them water. Gave them water. Good job, Sif. Vodka is good, though I prefer to mix it in things. A bed. The bed itself doesn't seem very comfy, but that pillow. Why does that pillow look so comfy? It has a strange shape, though, doesn't it? Wait, that's not a pillow. That's a hat. Just like mine. What? You got the pillow hat. You give the pillow hat to Bonnie to equip later. I'm gonna equip it now. No time like the present. Both a pillow and a hat. Boosts attack. Nice. They can hit a little harder. Though lately when it comes to like a nice adult drink, I have been really into soju. It's very sweet and tasty, and I can have just a little bit at a time. I'm confused about soju. What's got you confused about it? It feels like everything on floor 1. Excellent. Because I had it dry, I had it boiled, and I had it chilled with ice, and it tastes different in all 3 states. It does! I've never had it boiled. Boiled soju. It doesn't sound terrible. I've had it basically straight from the bottle, which is dry, I assume. I don't know a lot of drinking terminology, but I assume that's just having it straight, no ice. I've had it on ice, which is okay. I prefer it as something to mix into other drinks. Like, I like mixing it recently with... Yeah, dry is straight from the bottle, yeah. I like mixing it with, I got this strawberry ginger ale recently, and that was perfection, because it was a peach soju that I got, so it was like, it basically tasted like juice. Like, even when I drank it straight from the bottle, I was like, this is dangerous, because it doesn't give the burn that alcohol usually does for me. And so I was like, this is how I drink an entire bottle. And it's a small bottle, mind you. It's not like a huge liter of it. It's like 10 ounces. Never heard of boiling soju, especially because it's essentially rice vodka by my understanding. Or I have drunk an entire bottle of alcohol before in my lifetime. I am an adult who can drink alcohol. Do I remember much of that night? No. But I know I had a good time. And I maybe... Yeah, soju and sake are sometimes often served warm. I've had warm sake. That's really nice. Warm sake has a very, like, toasty feeling, toasty taste to it. Sake I know about. It's more common for cheap sake. That's true. Yeah, I think it tastes toasty. Like, not like marshmallow toasty, but like... It kind of tastes like Rice Krispie toasty to me. Warm sake. And I know that sounds weird, but it's how my taste buds translate it to my brain. I want to give Aurora a bunch of really tiny bottles of alcohol so that she could say she drank like 10 bottles of alcohol in a night before. I mean, that's fair. But I'm so picky about alcohol taste. And I'd end up just like mixing it into drinks mostly. As long as it's not tequila. I can't tequila ever again. So, yeah. Vodka and apple juice is peak. Ooh. Vodka and apple juice. Interesting. What's a ginger fairy? Learning things here. Let's go. Like, I assume a ginger fairy might have ginger beer in it. Drinking alcohol is great. Your supply lasts so long since it only decreases when you invite people over. That's true. I I have a personal vendetta against absinthe. I get you on that one. 4 ounces of absinthe in a tall glass, topped with spicy ginger beer. It's a fairly strong mixed drink, and the anise pairs well with the ginger. Alright. I could see that. I'd give it a try. Like, I don't know if I could, like, have a full one, but if, like, a friend of mine was drinking it, I'd be like, hey, could I have a sip if you're okay with me having a sip from your drink? Only because I hate anything that tastes like licorice, and anise tastes like licorice. Like black licorice specifically. Blah. But I prepper for the 24-hour, no, 10-hour stream, but every hour Aurora takes a shot or something. I mean, you know what? I'd do that for like a subathon situation, maybe. Oh, rude of it to change its craft type right before I got a jackpot. That was just mean. There we go, jackpot hit. I loved absinthe because it was always this kind of wild kind of Arctic flavor, if that makes sense. That does. Despite that, I cannot stand ouzo. So freaking sweet. It feels far worse idea for a subathon. You don't know how long those last. True. There was a party a couple years back, and we had a very bad drinking game with absinthe. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. If I'm doing a drinking game, absinthe would not be on the list of things I would want to be drinking. I don't know why I did that. Drinking games have tiers. First couple can be stronger, but the higher the number gets, the weaker the alcohol gets. I think that's a good rule. Imagine, if you will, a game of cards where each card dictates who drinks, but you can tie people so they drink when you drink. I've played that game! It's called Kings, if I remember correctly, and I got very, very tipsy that evening. Did it change its attack type? No. Now it does. Play that with absinthe. Sounds like, yeah, no, it does. And I was playing with, like, everybody was drinking, like, what they wanted to drink. So that was even worse. Alright, it needs rock. Yay! Bonnie, go, go! Everything was mint tasting. So much mint. See, that is why... Oh god, what was I drinking that night? Can't even... I can't even remember. I drank so much of it. It got dared to add perfume to my shot. Oh no! It tasted better. Masked the mint. Oh no! Go with Onigiri this time. Do you like it, friend? I tried to change the recipe a bit. Really? What did you change? You often experiment with food in very interesting ways, so I'd be curious to know what you did with this cowbon recipe. Added apple slices as filling. It's okay, Deal. I know you're old and don't like change, so I have one with a plum if you want. Aw, yay. You did a good job, Bon. Oh, we got our ad. Foxes are known to form temporary hunting partnerships with other species like ravens, where both animals benefit from working together to find food. That is also true. And that's why ravens are some of my favorite birds. Like collabs, yes! Absolutely. I gotta find a Raven VTuber to, like, make friends with. Is what I got from that. Alright, we're gonna go to the left on floor 2 for efficient key getting. I'll take a quick second and stretch, because I just realized I'm a little stiff. Just confirming, will purchasing through your wish list purchase the game for you? It should! Other people have grabbed things that I have put on my wish lists in the past. It basically, I think it sends it. You might still have to click that you want to send it to a specific person as a gift, but it might automatically choose that person. If not, hold on. If for some reason it doesn't, and I don't mind sharing this, add is my Steam profile. You can add me as a friend so that can happen. Yeah, go ahead. I just popped in my Steam profile, so go ahead and friend me. I'm okay with that. And if anybody else in the chat wants to friend me, I am also okay with that. I have nothing to hide. And if that doesn't let you add me, though it should. That's my friend code? Yeah. There we go. Yay! I added you as a friend. Woo! Like, we've talked about having spicy games on our lists before. We're all adults here, I hope. I will not explain my name on Steam. That's fine. No worries. Also, if you're in your Discord, I believe her Steam account is connected. It's true. It is true. That would make sense, yeah. I think also, yeah, I think I've linked it there and whatnot. Yay! Let me go do a double check that the email, it usually sends me an email saying so-and-so has done this thing. I have to go click the email first. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. It hasn't popped up yet, but as soon as it does, I will let you know. Sometimes it takes... Yeah, sometimes it just takes Steam a few minutes to, like, do the thing so the purchase can go through. Oh, you haven't made the purchase yet. Oh, you were doing the friend thing. Hold on. Silly me. Ah, yep, I see. There we go. That should be it. What? I just wasn't... Ha, don't worry, you're good. We're used to your weird aversion to touch. For what? Why doesn't... Steam notification. Why doesn't Sif remember having an aversion to touch? Like, what is up with that, specifically? I hope we get an answer to that. Because, like, what is going on? I did! I have received a copy of Tingus Goose on Steam. I will accept this gift. I've added Tingus Goose to my account. Thank you! I guess after we finish in Stars and Time, I guess I'll be playing Tingus Goose. That housemaid must have been looking for more information on him. Why do you even call the king the king? Valgardi isn't a monarchy. Isn't king just a title he chose? Oh yeah, we've had that conversation. Oh no, I read that. Just double checking everything now. The library! We're here! Okay, first we get the key. This book seems to be how to get a better running posture and better endurance. Madame Odile could use this book, huh? What does that mean? Just, you're not very fast is all. And you get tired easily, too. Maybe if you kids would stop running everywhere you go. Huh, Siffrin? You quickly look away from her glare. It's okay, Deal. I can teach you how to run good. Yes, madam. Take lessons from the kid who puts their arms straight behind them while they run. Naruto running, yes! You should read all the books. Ooh, okay. So you do it. It's a very interesting way to run, Bonnie. But why? Other kids in Bambouche said running like that was ergonomic. Ergonomic? I don't know that Valgardian word. Me either. What's it mean? It means the wind doesn't matter and I can go fast. It's ergonomic. Ah, do you mean ergonomic? Do I? I hope not. That's not how you use that word. It's not? Nope. But running like that makes me faster. Does it? It does. Okay. So deals should run like this too. I'd rather not. Aww. Steppy cooking. You open the book. The book falls open on a recipe for some kind of cowball dumpling. Dumplings! Oh, dumplings. I wonder... Bonnie, Boniface is, goes by they, them, just so you know, Cynic. But I'm pretty sure they mean aerodynamic. Those are called gyoza, Boniface. Gyozas! How do you make them? Please stop screaming. Sorry. How do you make them? Bonnie looks intently at the recipe. Oh, okay. Oh, that's crabbing easy. Our tiny little adorable chef is at it again. What? Oh, sorry. We can go. I can look at it later. No, it's fine. You might as well look at it now. Okay. My sister, she... Oh, more about the sister. What about your sister, Bonnie? It doesn't matter. Can we go now? Oh. You all look sadly at Bonnie and try to keep moving. So the House of Change is the name of the belief, but the house is the name of the place. And there's more than one house in Valgarde, and a house is where people live. Such a confusing language. No, it's not so bad. It makes sense. If you'd like to know more about the House of Change, yes, recommend me a book. But let's be quick about it. Okay, yes, all right. I think you should try this one. The Life-Changing Magic of Changing Yourself. This one's a little abstract, but it is all about our beliefs and the change god. Living while striving for change within ourselves, while keeping our ever-changing God in our thoughts. This book explains pretty well the belief that a lot of people in Valgarde live by. Interesting that you only have one deity. Easy to keep track of, I suppose. Oh yeah, what do you have in Calbo then? We have gods, spirits, expressions. The nuance gets a little lost in Valgarde. Expressions for everything. So how many expressions do you have? A dozen? A few thousand? Huh. What? So many. Do you have to keep track of all of them? Of course not. You only have to pray to the ones that you need. So for me, the expression of search, the expression of writing, the expression of creator craft, and lately, the expression of battle and victory, I suppose. Cool. That's pretty neat. I hope the expressions and the change god bless us on our journeys. Aww. The bookcase is filled with notebooks of all shapes and sizes. They look kind of out of place here. You point at them and look at Mirabelle. Oh, they're diaries, Siffrin. Diaries in the library? Oh yeah, you guys do that in Dormont too. It's popular in Jovante as well. So, you know our belief encourages change, right? Sometimes when people change, they might not feel any attachment to the people they were before. Or they might want any trace of who they were to just disappear from their sight. So some houses let it widely known that you can give away items that remind you too much of who you were. Like diaries. Those items, aren't they given away to be disposed of? Most items are, but diaries in particular are usually kept by the houses. It's common knowledge, though. I personally find it weird. Even if I changed that much, I wouldn't really want people to read my thoughts. It's more of a gesture, right? Letting go of your past self. Names and obvious signifiers are erased by the house anyway, but mostly it's about history. Isn't it fun to be able to pick up a diary written by someone a very long time ago? See big historical events from their perspective? More than giving away a part of who you were, I think a lot of people actually give their diaries away, so it's like, look, Ma, I wrote a book that's in a library. I can understand that then. Huh. The idea of anyone reading your deepest thoughts, even years in the future, completely removed from you. Gross. Again, Valgarde is weird. But you also love drama, so you happily pick up the gaudiest, sparkliest diary you see. Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit, like a tiny bit. We do not have time, is what I would usually say, but I also love to think about boring, mundane, everyday problems for a bit. Dear diary, save us from thinking about our problems. Belle, pick a page. One page, then we're going. I'm reading again? Okay. Everyone huddles around her. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens it straight in the middle. Okay. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Ugh. Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried saying it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously. Ah, the island north of Valgarde. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds. Doesn't happen often, does it? I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name. What was its name again? Oh, I think it was something like, don't say it, crab. Huh. What an interesting diary entry. Is Siffrin from that island? And that's why he can't remember anything? Because something happened there that has literally taken it out of everyone's memories, not just theirs? Like, that would make sense. Those pieces seem to fit together a little bit. Oh my, whoa. What case is filled with theater scripts? You gently touch the back of a Valgardian comedy you remember liking. Aw, don't worry, Sif. You'll be able to see some plays soon. So, there's something I've always wondered. What is it, Bonnie? Well, you know that stage play Friend brought us to before we got the last orb to open the house? Nope, you're right, the conspiracy notepad. Hold on, we gotta pop that in there. Right, Northern Island. Forgotten. Name. / forgotten in memories. Siffrin from Island? Because Sif, every time it gets brought up where Sif is from, nobody says. Nobody's been able to say anything. If I'm remembering correctly. And I think I am. Okay. Got that written down. We'll keep going. Hopefully we'll get some more notes here. Apparently this is going to be our backstory side quest run. I still can only go until 7 tonight, so we do only have about 15 minutes left, so we'll get as far as we can. Well, I'll finish out floor 2, essentially, is what we'll do. when I can, basically when I can save before the boss, so that when we come back next Wednesday, we can just go straight into the boss, because Saturday is for Requiem. In it, the main characters, the two men kissed on the mouth, right? Oh, gems. Shush, I want to hear this. And so, when people kiss on the mouth in plays, they don't really kiss, right? They have some transparent paper in between their lips, so their lips don't touch, right? What? 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 Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between. Huh. Yeah, I knew it. No one would ever kiss someone on the mouth in a play. Not in front of everyone. Yeah, not in front of everyone. Oh, that's really good. Boniface, this is why you're my favorite. Woohoo! They are so sweet. The bookcase is filled with various novels. How to Not Make a Fool of Yourself, A Journey. Tick, Soul Emperor... Ivy is 4? Soul Emperor 4, The Soul Emperor, and The Cursing of Chateau Castle issues 40 through 48. 48. You should remember this number. That was a very weak boo, Isabeau. Yeah, I'm a spooky prankster. Some files. You pick them up. You got 2 sweet tonics. List of books that have been checked out of the library. Odile is looking intently at the list. Oh. Alright, into the secret library! The librarian in Dormont mentioned a secret library, didn't they? Yeah, hidden switch. This one was very well hidden. If you weren't certain there was a switch there, you would have never noticed it. Ooh, nice! Have fun! Enjoy your game! What? What the gems? Secret passage! But how? How did you... I just touched it and it opened. It's so weird. Was it here all this time? You go ahead. And there's things to fight back here? Okay. Madame Odile? We should get going. Oh, so now I'm looking at something. We should hurry up. Huh? Whoa. I'm sorry. Deal. Are you mad at us? No, sorry. We can keep going. Bookcase is filled with books about something called colors. None of those catch your eye. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's about being AI, so essentially players are bound by something like the laws of robotics. It's mostly about trying to work your way around all the things that are supposed to keep you as a semi-sentient consumer product. That's really cool. True, even if you interact with the wall early, Sif can't find it because he's not certain it's there. Oh, okay. Colors in my black and white RPG game, right? The bookcase is filled with moldy old books. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. It has a big, sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title gives you a headache. a headache, like the 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 name of the island gave headaches. Oh wait, what? Wait, more things for the conspiracy notepad. Okay, thank you for lurking. Hope you enjoy your game. Okay, so the northern island maybe has a big sparkly tree. I should also make the note about the headaches. Okay, there we go. All right, so sparkly thing. The bookcase is filled with no. There we go. A bookcase is filled with some books about craft skills. The librarian said you might find something here to protect you against the king. You look closely at the books in this section. Siffrin, are you looking for something in particular? Might as well get the book lovers on this too. How do you craft shields? Like shields in battle? To protect ourselves? It would be useful, wouldn't it? We have skills to boost our defense, but a shield would be cool. I was thinking about learning, and I feel like I'm close to getting it, but I'm not there yet. Sorry. This book is just called Shields, and it's super dusty. Dusty books are good, right? Bonnie gives Mirabelle the book. Well, that's not how it works, but... Wait a second. That's all? That's how you do it? Ah. Oh, this sounds fun. So then if I do this and keep this in mind and don't forget about this, Mirabelle mumbles under her breath for a long time. Okay, so Siffrin, do not move. I'm about to try a highly volatile craft skill on you that I've never tried before. Girl! I'm gonna wait until the ad is done. Because we got this moment. Everybody should be able to experience it. Sometimes things can be taken too literally a little bit, yeah. Just waiting for the ad to come back. Foxes are known to form unusual friendships with other animals, including badgers, ravens, and domestic cats. These relationships can be mutually beneficial. Wow. Yay! Welcome back! A lot of friendly fox facts today. Yes! All right. I do believe it's true. It is a different fact because the other one was just about ravens and their friendship. This was about foxes and other animals, and it did mention ravens again. Um oh, you slowly open your eye. Your body feels like it's covered in a warm blanket. Suddenly, Bonnie punches you in the stomach. Owie. Siffrin, did you feel something? You didn't feel a thing? You give Mirabelle a thumbs up. Crab, yeah! Mirabelle learned adorable moving shield. I love how a lot of her moves are very magical girl name moves in nature. So good. Stardust, you did it. Your little housemate now knows Adorable Moving Shield. When crafted, it creates a shield that protects your allies from time stop and slow for 3 turns. It also boosts defense. You can try to beat the king again now. Make sure you use this skill to survive, okay? Well, that's nice and all, but if it was this easy to learn, why didn't you learn it before? Don't mention it. Ooh. Okay, I want to see the interaction for if this was easy to learn, why didn't you learn it before? Just because I want to know. But also, I feel like Mirabelle's gonna be so, like, sad with this answer, so, like, this is gonna hurt. Hey, Sif. Sorry, but it didn't make any sense before. Sometimes things need to click, you know? There is something you need to ask, though. What made it click then? Oh, that's easy. It's all about Mirabelle suddenly bombards you with technical terms, and that's how you do it. I did not understand even a little bit of this. I couldn't craft a skill like that myself, but it's just about using the carrot method, right? Is it? I guess that makes some sort of sense. It is. They actually mention it in here too. What is the carrot method? What's the carrot method? If you don't know the carrot method, you don't need to know the carrot method. You sure feel stupider than usual this loop. So hypothetically, someone reminding you of the carrot method would make it click for you? Yes. Well, there you go. I know the carrot method. I like carrots. What's the carrot method? I don't know what the carrot method is. Like, is it the carrot and the stick situation? Like, explain. I demand this be a teaching moment. You don't need to know. Rude. Rude. There we go. Okay. Got the rock key. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to finish up floor 2. Full disrespect. Oh, new dialogue. Haha. And we have bonding earrings and cowbow as well. Let me explain it for you, Sif. You see, Sif, when people love each other very much... Oh, I want to know what happens when people love each other very much. No one's ever told me. Isabeau. Many things happen, and then maybe they decide to get bonded and spend a very long time together. When they do, they start making a pair of bonding earrings. They're supposed to symbolize the other person, so the design is very, very important. And if the bonding is between 3 or more people, yes! You make as many earrings as there are people. I love seeing polyamory representation in my video games. Okay. I don't know why I had to sing that. Then you exchange earrings. So they carry each one of the earrings. I know it's not practiced everywhere, but it's definitely in Valgarde. Not everyone does it in Calbo, but it's very popular there as well. When you use the carrot method, a nearby fox, invisible, appears and takes the carrot as payment and briefly walks around the enemies so they make worse decisions, thus missing the party. And that's why it's called the carrot method. Trust me, I would never lie. Yeah, that seems legit. Why would you tell lies? That seems like a very legit method. And totally how you learn a skill. So I am curious. Blaze asks a good question. How does this help with shields? Not my kind of thing though. Oh, so is that why you all wear earrings? Huh? What do you mean? You point at Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie's ears. No, that's not why we wear earrings. Those are just regular earrings. Yeah, that's... My sister said I had to wear them. Well, it's very common for people to wear earrings, but it's not related. Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie all look at each other. Is it related? I'm suddenly very worried. I haven't met a lot of people without earrings, even if they're not bonding earrings. It's true, I know very few Valgardians without earrings. Is this why we wear them? As like, a way to get used to the idea at a young age? A thing we gotta do because adults said so? Evil manipulation to force us to get bonded as we age? Ha! I suppose every country has its weird antiquated traditions. I guess so. It's kind of funny. Ew, 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 ew. Mirabelle is genuinely upset at the idea. Maybe I shouldn't have brought it up. Say something. But your earrings all look nice, though. Aw, you think so? You nod. Isabeau hides his face. Anyway, your earrings are nice, Mira. They make you look cute. I like my earrings because I can hang things on them. Oh! I just realized that. Bonnie's ears are gauged. That's really cool. Shields are metaphorical. The real shields are the carrots we picked up along the way. God damn it. Yes, my earrings do look nice. And they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically another time. That's the spirit. Maybe you could go see that frozen person again in a future loop. They were on the first floor. Okay, I'm done. Oh, this is the naming convention, so we. Depending on the size of the carrots, they're 90% crunch. That's true. Dang it! I can't remember what we need to attack this sadness with. Ah, this is rock. Okay. Can you imagine the psychological damage you would take if a group of people saw you on the street and said, "Look at the sadness"? Oh God. Yeah, I can actually. That would, oof. I can't remember which way to go. Did I write that down? Please tell me I wrote that down. Shit. I didn't write it down. Blaze! Which way do I go? Which is the right, is it Beauty Alliance? I want to say, I feel like it's Beauty Alliance. I feel like I went with Age before Beauty the first time, and then that didn't work. No, don't laugh at me. It's like the one thing I forgot to write down. Boo. Also, Aurora, go right after you pick the correct way. Yes, because we didn't go in that direction ever. And I've been wanting to go in that direction. I want to say it's the Beauty Alliance. But I don't want to have to loop again. Went the correct way before. Beauty. Beauty is the one that's highlighted. Okay. Sometimes all the answers are highlighted. And it's confusing. Okay. Thank you. Yes! The open phrase over this door was really just open phrase and then 1, 2, 3. That's so smart. It's not. Let's just go in. Ooh. Someone frozen in time. Oh, I don't know them personally, but I've seen them around. Oh God, we're crying. I don't know anything about them. Mira, I'm trying so hard to remember anything about each person I see, but there's so many people I know nothing about. They're not dead, you know. All we need to do is beat the king and break the curse, and you'll be able to get to know each of them as much as you want. Oh, is that bread? There's some croissants on the table. Oh no. Want some, friend? You can feel your face scrunch in distaste. But you liked them when we first met, didn't you? I feel like one day you just did a 180 and decided you hated them. What happened? Did you eat a bad croissant somehow? Did it have a hair in it? Did someone beat you up using a croissant as a weapon? Or did someone eat your croissant? It was Isabeau. No. I try very hard not to eat Sif's food, so I wouldn't... You don't answer. Oh crap, I did! No, just... ate a burnt one once. Poisson. I looked over at chat and just saw the way you typed that. There's only one way to say that. And it's croissant. Okay. Just I'm over here trying to get through this. And the ADHD had me with that. Jesus. And that was enough to swear off croissants forever? You nod. You know, I wouldn't burn a croissant. I'm good at baking. Yeah, you're really good, Bon Bon. Good baker, Bon Bon. Good baker. Isabeau pats Bonnie's shoulder proudly. Aw. Could say yoink. Odile got one sweet tonic. Odile gives to Bonnie for safekeeping. A vial, but it's broken. The pieces of glass catch the light, making it almost sparkle. Shiny, but sharp. You leave the pretty glass alone. Someone frozen in time. That's another student. We took a grape stomping class together a few years ago. What? A grape stomping class. You can make wine, madam. Oh. The door was locked, wasn't it? They must have thought it would protect them from the king. But sadly, the king's curse doesn't care about locks. It says on the side, do not shake. Well, now I want to shake it. An empty dresser. Or something under it. As the adults say, I'm gonna take this. Bonnie got 2 salty broths. Bonnie puts the vials in their pockets. Very important conspiracy notepad thing. Why Sif no like croissant? Yeah, just cause burnt. I get it. I understand it. Why did I do that? Alright, have I gotten everything? I assume I've gotten everything in this room. Over here just clicking the walls. That's what you get, anxiety. In my mind, Isabeau doesn't say madam, but madam. I feel the French part of my brain get wrinkles. That's fair. Okay, I can get closer to that. I'm like, what am I doing? Alright, and we'll get back to the important question about French toast. Hopefully important answer. If you make French toast with Italian bread, what is it? A mistake. Okay, so is it Italian French toast? I wouldn't say it's Italian French toast. I would say, and this is possibly going to be a controversial opinion, that it is still French toast, because French toast isn't about the bread you use, it is about the method in which you treat the bread to then cook it. Hot take and disagree. Bring the soccer squad and put it on the lid. I'll let them know. And then we have to add that to our hot take debates. Oh, because I am personally of the belief that it's the cooking method, not the bread, because you can use any bread for French toast. Like, technically, one of the most popular toasts, breads that get used for French toast here in my area is a thing called Texas toast, because it's a very thick cut bread that soaks up a ton of the egg and such. All right. Oh, and we only finished 15 minutes past time, so I'm gonna quit here.